G'day guys, welcome back to, well, Titanic again. Okay, so after I finish the series, as I do, I like to look up the games that I've finished and just, look at lore, look for little things I've missed, things like that. And I found, well, this. This right here is the demo for the game that came out, obviously, before its release. There's a few subtle differences. I've tested it to see if it would work, and it does work. So that's all I've done. All I've done is I've booted it up, I've tested it just to make sure that everything's working, and that's it. So I have no clue, no idea. I'm playing this completely blind, but I thought this would be fun to do as a little bonus episode, just because there are subtle little differences, which we'll see. So let's just get stuck into it. Okay, so April 13th, 1912, so this is the day before we strike the iceberg. As a British agent, you await instructions from your contact on board the Titanic. Okay, starting. So this is April 13th, which kind of rewrites the, all the lore about how the first time round we didn't actually meet Penny, and again, Penny met us on April 14th in the gymnasium, so maybe timey-wimey stuff. At least our cabin's the same. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, yes, we'll take this. What time is it? 9:30. 13th. There's our bag. We've got a knock at the door, but I'm not ready to answer that just yet. We'll see if I can... Okay, we'll answer it.
Sorry to disturb you. I am Smethels, your steward. I've a message for you. From a young lady. A most insistent young lady.
Okay. Meet me on the landing of the Grand Staircase now, Penny Pringle, April 13th, 1912. Okay, who's the young lady?
I haven't a clue. I don't read your correspondence. I simply deliver it.
Okay. Easy now. Thanks, that'll be all. We know where the Grand Staircase... actually.
Very good. If you need any further assistance, please ring the bell by the door.
Thank you. Ooh, dark music. So yeah, here we are. So Penny Pringle wants to meet us on the Grand Staircase. What's this? A-deck passengers. Okay, so we can already see Burns is in A29, whereas in the actual game he's in C78 or 76. The Burnses. But look at this, Carlson, that's us. A20. This looks like C73, I hear you ask. Well, you'd be wrong, because we are in A20. So again, another little subtle difference there, as we are actually on a different deck. And that music though. Actually, I don't remember hearing this track in the actual game, so this mustn't have made it in. Alright, Grand Staircase. We are here. The elevators aren't ready yet, or they're just open. Lift attendants not on duty. Don't go that way. Now, also, I'm quite certain that this gold trim wasn't in the actual game. I could be wrong. I'm going to double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sure as hell isn't as prevalent in the actual game. For some reason, like, this is sticking out a lot more, but I think maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, now we can see Penny pacing, waiting for us. Now let's talk to her. She's seen us.
It's about time you got here. You've got quite a bit of work ahead of you.
And you've got a very different voice.
They didn't tell you? I'm Penny Pringle, your contact. Listen to me. We've got work to do. This is Andrew Conkling, a steel tycoon. Conkling's suspected of defrauding his investors.
Okay.
He's working with a partner, someone on this ship. You need to find out who that is. We have reason to believe Conkling was with this person at a party on board last night. Perhaps one of the photographers captured the two of them on film together. If so, you need to bring me that photograph.
Okay. Where should I start looking?
For heaven's sake, you're an agent of the Crown and perfectly capable of finding him yourself. Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay, Penny.
Now get going.
If that is who you really are. Ooh. Okay, should we go out on deck? Ooh, yes. Look at this. Oh, that's different. We've got an extra little wall doorway there. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, it's there. That's different. Let's have a look around the ship here. Can we go up here? What else is different? Officer Morrow's there. That's the wireless room. Can we talk to Morrow?
Good evening. What brings you above deck on such a cold night?
I'm pretty sure his voice is different too.
Yes.
When do we reach New York?
By Wednesday, perhaps Tuesday night if we've a good run.
Oh yeah, his voice
Captain's
is
taking us a
completely
bit
different
further
too.
south than normal. Word has it we should be
got a
on the
weird
lookout
accent
for
in there.
ice tomorrow night. Oh, nothing to worry about though. God himself cannot sink this ship.
Yeah, he's got a bit different superstition level there too.
22 knots.
How big is the Titanic?
Oh, she's over 880 feet long. Displaces 60-some thousand tons of water. We've got over 2,200 people on board.
Yeah, any famous people?
Yes, the Strausses, who founded a store in New York. I believe the name is Macy's. Mr. and Mrs. Oster are also on board. I'd wager that they are the wealthiest people on the ship.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Well, the only one I know of is a man by the name of Burns. Yes,
Burns.
Eric Burns.
Eric Burns.
Tonight he came up from A deck and tried to bribe his way onto the bridge to take pictures. Astounding. There may be other photographers aboard, but I don't know of any.
Good night.
Yes, good night.
Well, there you go. So he's a bit different as well. The lighting looks a bit different too, like on the funnels. I think the sky's a little bit more blue. But hey, still good. Still adventure out of time. I also don't remember this being... Yeah, that's different as well. The second class stairs, we can't access that. I don't remember this being open. But I probably didn't really pay attention. Oh, what's that? That's new, whatever that is. Part of the cargo crane, maybe? That's new. There's one on this side as well, yeah, whatever that is. It's also different. Alright. Well. Is there anywhere else on the ship we can go to? Let's check the map. Oh, the map is different. Oh, would you look at that? Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we've obviously got to go see Eric Burns. Can't go downstairs either. Alright, so he's an A29, I think it said.
Yes? Can I help you?
Pretty sure he's the same actor.
That's me. What can I do for you?
Yeah, did you take a photo of Mr. Andrew Conkling and his associates last night?
Could be. I set up a small darkroom in my cabin. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you.
You must be quite dedicated.
Gee, thanks. I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you. My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her.
Got problems.
She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures, even on his honeymoon. You haven't seen her, have you? She's wearing a black dress. I'd better wait for her.
Alright, I'll let you know if I see her. So in the actual game, that's one thing I didn't get to do because I didn't visit Eric early enough in the night. But you can also go out and find his wife just like we're doing now. She's in a black dress but a blue hat. Oh well. In the main game she has a blue hat, but this is her. This is her pacing, black dress. Yeah, that's her. But yeah, so we'll also be doing a little puzzle that was in the main game, but I think the pictures are different. If I'm
Hello.
thinking right.
Good to see you again.
Hey, mate.
Did you see Stephanie?
Yeah.
She must really be sore with me.
Mm-hmm.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now. Excuse me.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. And we'll just let ourselves in here. Yes, so he mentioned his dark room, so there's a light switch. So over here, yeah, this is exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. So what we got to do is lights off. There we go, dark room light on. Now, I wonder if I can save it here in case I screw the photo up. Yep. Demo 1. Just in case I screw up the photos. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. So we put that in there. Yeah, so this puzzle is also in the main game, but instead of... Oh look, looks like Zardel and Willy there. Have I stuffed the photos up? I think I have, because they're not developing very well. I'm gonna reload because I've screwed that up big time. Alright, we gotta turn the lights off again. Actually, before we turn the lights off, let's read the instruction. Oh, wait, what? Okay, the lights are off. Interesting. Okay. So, for optimum results, make sure you've turned off all light sources or the film will be exposed. Turn on the darkroom lantern. Open the film cartridge, rip the paper, place in the start bath, wait about 15 to 20 seconds. You should see the image start to develop. Move from start bath, place in stop bath, wait another 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. Maybe I'll leave it in here longer. Okay, yeah, I wasn't leaving it in there long enough. Okay, and that's too long. Okay, alright. One more reload. We can do this. It's actually pretty cool that we get to see this now because I'd missed it in the actual game. Here we go. That's Sasha. Oh. This looks like them. This looks like Andrew and whoever that is. Oh, I've stuffed it. God damn it. Okay. One more shade, I think. There we go, that's one. Oh, it's Charles. We got Andrew Conkling and bloody Charles there. And that looks like Zadel and Sasha. Yeah. So we'll take this. Let's take all of them. Let's just go. Let's get the hell out of here. And we'll head back to Penny because that's the photo she wanted, right? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. How did she get here if she's in second class too?
Did you find a picture of Conkling?
Yes, I did.
You got the picture? Well done. Glory be, Conkling's partner's Lord Lambeth. The office will be
It's
pleased with your
It's her
work.
catchphrase.
Clearly,
different actress,
you're ready
though.
for your next assignment.
And what's that assignment?
You'll learn more on the 14th.
Tomorrow.
Until you hear from me again, I think it's best not to meet. Goodbye. And remember, trust no one.
Wow. And that's the end. Pretty interesting. I mean, obviously none of this is still canon because the cabins are different and everything like and you know, we established that we didn't meet Penny until the 14th. But it's a cool little prequel story. Yeah, cool little prequel story. I wish that they had kept it canon because that's you know, that's a cool segue into the actual game. You know, and you got a bit of backstory between Conkling and Charles as well. Whereas I could see, you know, I could see Charles and Conkling having some dodgy deals together. We got the bad steel plus, you know, Charles owing all that money, so I'm sure Charles would get an opportunity. He would take the opportunity if one arose to get some money out of Conkling. So, damn, look at that. And that's the end. Well, thanks for joining me on this little bonus run, guys. It's pretty cool to see. I like little, you know, little things like this that further the story and. Even if it's not canon, but still, I like little things like this, little bonuses. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.